I'm getting to an age where people are moving out of home and moving into their own apartments, people I know, which is insane because rent right now is literally a nightmare. I will get more about that into the video. I guess that's my topic of conversation in this video, but I thought we could build like a little single bed apartment, kind of like what people my age would be moving into. Maybe they'd have roommates, but you know, kind of the vibe. So let's get into it. Okay, so this apartment it doesn't go for very long, this little speed build. It's just like it's got a bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, a little study room, so that could also be turned into another bedroom if you wanted it to be. There's no reason it couldn't be. And then a little lounge kind of area. It doesn't have a dining table, but you know, I didn't think that was very majorly on the list of important things. I thought a study was a lot more important than including a dining room. Anyway, so my topic is rent. The cost of living in Australia right now is insane. So insane that in Sydney, Australia, it is the second most difficult place to rent, I think. Maybe it's most expensive. Something, we rank 2 on something. So that's fun. That's a vibe. Not a good thing to rank on because nobody can afford rent. And it is just insane everywhere in Australia. It's very expensive to live here, and the rental market right now is crazy. I don't know why this is the topic. It's not very, well, it is interesting. It's probably not that relevant to people who don't live in Australia, but maybe if you want to know, I know rent everywhere is insane, and it's insane just to live anywhere and be able to afford right now. And especially buying a house, oh my God, I can't even begin to fathom having to buy a house at some point in my life because what is this? Like the housing market and the rental market is just insane, and people can't find living. Not usually, but I feel like the problem is better when its rent is too expensive, but people can still find places to live. But people right now can't even find places to live. There are no places anywhere to live, which is just not fun. And then beyond that, raising the price of those places to live makes it unlivable for most people. So that's fun. Currently, though, the government is trying to do rental freezes and things like that, which is really good. So I'm glad that's happening. It kind of relates to this because that is kind of what inspired me to do this apartment build, because I don't know, it's just an insane thing to think about, having to pay rent and having to have a lot of money and just, you know, I don't even know, having to work so much. And also, me and all my friends, most of them at least, are full-time university students. We can't have a full-time job on top of that to be able to afford to live. And yeah, we need to be able to study and stuff. So I think it's a real issue. If you agree, let me know. Let me know how like the rental like markets and housing markets are where you live. I know I have followers from the US and the UK and Brazil and Germany. I see you all in my analytics. But yeah, let me know. I don't know if I'm gathering it's as bad in a lot of places in the world, but I don't know how bad it is. And I don't know what other countries consider bad, because obviously different costs of living in different countries are considered worse and better depending on where you live and depending on the minimum wage or the average income of a worker. So there's all that as well. All I know is that the field that I am trying to go into is very much trying to get a wage increase, as they do most years, obviously because of inflation. They raise the wages, but also I know that teachers in my country, which is the field that I'm trying to go into, are very much trying to get better wages because nobody can afford to live, and that's not fun, especially when you're doing something that very much benefits the community. Obviously every job everywhere benefits some person in the community, but teachers especially benefit a wide amount of the university, of the community, and they obviously do a lot for everyone, you know. Oh, there's a plane overhead. I hope you can't hear that. If you can, I'm so sorry, just ignore it. This speed build is very short, so I don't exactly want to stop and start in the middle of it, but yeah, it's a bit insane right now, just living anywhere. The inflation and things like that, it's just not great for anyone at all. I just, you know, it's good for like 1% of people that are living in the world, and for everyone else it's really, really bad and it's not fun. And I'm sure everyone agrees with me because I'm sure none of you are part of that 1% that it benefits. And if you are, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you, but you know, it just kind of sucks that people can't afford to live, because it's a basic human right to be able to live. And that is my final statement for this video. That was a bit of a mess. I don't know, trying to talk about something in 4 minutes is not very fun or easy, especially something as difficult to talk about as a rental market. But I guess it's kind of like letting people know about how bad it is. I don't know. Nobody can really do anything until there's rental freezes or things like caps put on rent. So that's kind of the issue we're dealing with right now. I hope you guys like this build. If you did, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lovely day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time.